আমার সময়
ঠিক
দুবার
আছে
লাগে।
ঠিক আছে
আচ্ছা 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 আমার সময়।
hello yeah hello
We are live, Maharaj. Yes, we can start now. We can start now.
start
We can start.
Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamshachanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I salute Bhagavan Sri Krishna, the son of Vasudeva, and the destroyer of the demons, Kamsa and Chanura, and the world, Guru of the world, and the Lord of the universe, and darling of Mother Videvaki. Our salutations to him again and again from peace, peace, peace. So, sorry we are a little late today to start, but we are here. We are reading the book number 3 of the Bhagavad, chapter 16, verse number 13. So we are Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakasipu, these two guards, they were guarding the abode of the Lord in the heaven. And they didn't allow the four holy people, Sanat Kumar, Sanatana, Sanandana, Suka, Sanandana, Sanat Kumar, Sanatana. They are the firstborn child of Brahma, and they are extremely pure, and they are born with the knowledge of Brahma Jnana and devotion. So they came to see the Lord, and the guards will not allow with much request, so they are cursed. And then getting that curse, now when the Lord Krishna and Narayana came to know that, he came in a very apologetic way and then said, those two attendants, the Lord said, those two attendants are mine, Jaya and Vijaya, Jaya Vijaya, two. They have misbehaved towards you in disregard of my command. Therefore, O sages, Sanat Kumar, Sanatana, Shuka, Sanandana, these four sages, O sages, what you who follow my ideas and intentions have pronounced as punishment for insulting holy men, I accept the validity of it fully. Because you have done that, you are holy people, and one should not stop such holy people to come to the Lord. So, therefore, I accept whatever punishment you have given to them. So, as I look upon holy men as object of worship, I myself, God of the Lord of the universe, I look upon holy men. I'm little earlier, I'm reading verse number 4, just to bring back to our today's reading. So here the Lord Narayana says, as I look upon holy men as objects of worship, may I please you by asking your pardon for what my attendants did to you by way of insult. I deem it as done by myself. He has done. So as if I have done. So please, can I be pardoned? The Lord God is asking that pardon to the rishis, who are the honor. What will you say? Who are the holy people? No? When a servant does something wrong, the world attributes it to the master. and disrepute that one gets, that way erodes one's good name, as leprosy erodes one's skin. It is because of you, holy men, that the holy waters of my name and excellences have come to possess that extraordinary sanctity, by virtue of which even one deep in it can purify the lowest of the low. Because you are so holy, you pronounce my name and my glory is everywhere. Therefore, one should not insult you. But as he has insulted you, my attendant, responsibility is mine. That is the thing, no? Glory, if anything, the ideal people in the society, they protect their subordinates and take the responsibility. It's my mistake, no? So it's a great example how to live in the society. Ideal people. So Narayana is saying it's my fault, Ajita. I did this offense to you, so you please pardon. That being the case, I'll destroy anyone who works against you, even if it may be gods protecting the world, who are to me like my right hand. From the holy men contracting them have my feet derived their sanctity, and I have come to possess immeasurable excellences and the power of destroying the sins in all. So he said that it's a, whatever you say, I beg pardon. That is the point. 12th verse says, but their overbearing conduct towards you, those two who are my servants and who have acted against my ideas and intentions, have got a befitting punishment. Let them undergo the same immediately and come back to me afterwards. May you, O sages, be pleased that this period of separation of my servants from me is made as brief as possible. This is a favor and blessing which you can easily grant. So I am not saying that you should withdraw your punishment. You have punished them to get away from this abode of heaven with Narayana, and you go down and live in a earth. You be born in the earth, and so. But only can I say so? They are my servants. You have given this separation, the period of separation. So can that separation period may be squeezed so that they can come back? They are also good servants, but for my protection, they have done little extra, which is not good. But can you please punish them, but shorten the period of separation from you? Because bhaktas always want to serve the Lord and they want to be close to God. No? Vedanta will say, I am that, finish. But bhakta want to play with God, to serve God. Salokko, Samippo, Sarsti, these are the different ways of closeness to God. I will live in the same plane, same place. Lord is here, I am here. Okay? Salokko, same lok. Samippo, I will be standing as a guard in front of him. Whenever the Lord will ask anything, I will be the first to serve. No? Samippo. আর কি ষষ্ঠী সাহায্য মানে I will look, I will be thinking of him in such a way, I will be like him. People will look at my face and will see that, oh, he's Narayana himself, as it were. Swami Brahmananda, when he used to walk in the spiritual mood, direct disciples and others sometimes used to see that Ramakrishna is moving. That because they're so tuned to the ideas and thoughts of Sri Ramakrishna. So he is saying so, that these are different categories of devotees according to their punya. They can be very close, intimate, guard, caretaker of the Lord, no? Serve him directly. Live in the, maybe not that much pure, but live in the same precincts, same place, no? Occasionally you see him, you see the Lord, you can, you're cooking from a distance. This is little, the same plane, but little away, someone very close, like that. So these are the things, so they cannot bear, they are my devotees, they cannot bear the separation. So shorten their period of separation. But how can you shorten? That means they will have to get out of this punishment. So how they can shorten? Shorten means that's why they came, they prayed that please do something that I don't forget a moment on God. Let me not forget God for a moment. Even for a split second, I should not forget. How can you not forget? Who you forget? Who love? If you love, you know he is there, okay, you may forget. But when you hate someone, or you feel that he is going to kill you, suppose the idea, someone's head is declared, okay? If anyone can bring the head of this person, $1 million will be given. And you are walking in the street, you cannot walk alone. You think somebody is always who is going to kill me. No?
So in that way, you are thinking of the Lord, like say,
More
Krishna is
in-
going to kill me. I'm thinking of Krishna more, of saving myself more. I'm thinking of me more.
myself, but Krishna, who is the cause? How can I get rid of Krishna? Krishna is killing me. So Krishna will be born to kill me. So always someone is killing around me, watching where I go, at what moment I get an inadvertent moment and they will start kill me. So that's why they think of God more intensely. That is the idea of this punishment. Now Kumaras apologizing to the Lord. The Kumaras means this Rishi Kumaras. They also very humbly said, anyhow out of anger I have said, no. So good people always come back to this understanding very quickly. Now the Brahma said, verse number 13, chapter 3, book 3, chapter 16, verse 13, page 217, 217. Hearing the charming, auspicious, and mantra-like words of the Lord, the rishis, though agitated by anger, relisted it so much that they still felt unsatiated with it. That means, hearing this, Lord Narayana himself is saying, yeah, if they have done something, actually as if I have done, please forgive, please shorten their punishment, so they don't live far away from me for a longer period. How can you squeeze that separation in one lifetime? That's why in one lifetime, that's why it's so intense. Now, then, though the rishis were agitated and angry, that's why they cursed, relished it so much that they still felt unsatiated with it, as if they are not yet happy, okay, and tries to see, do little, what you say, to play with it for a little more. Though they heard and thought long over it, they were not at first able to understand the true significance of the Lord's words. As they are brief, noble, meaningful, and not easily yielding their real import. Coming gradually to know of the Lord's approval of their conduct, they began to speak with voices excited with joy and hair standing on end to the Lord, whose form marked the summit of his Jogamaya's achievement in the manifestation of divine glory. So, coming gradually to know the Lord's approval, the Lord has approved that Rishi Kumar's curse. They began to speak with voices excited with joy and hair standing on the end. And that means with excitement, much excitement, with joyful condition, they tried to speak. To whom? To the Lord Sri Narayana. Who is Narayana? Is Narayana's form or the summit of the Jogamaya's achievement in the manifestation of the divine glory. Jogamaya, by Maya, created this universe. So this Narayana is the crown of that manifestation. The rishis then said, verse number 60. But the rishis said, O Lord, we are puzzled to receive a request from thee. You are the Lord of the universe. Huh? I am puzzled. You are requesting me. Huh? We are Namayang Bhagavato Vidmas Tavadev Chikirshadam Krito me anugrahos cheti jad aksha prabha jad adhyaksha prabhasase. O Lord, we are puzzled to receive a request from you, who are the master of everything, for a favor and a blessing to thee from us. I will give you, as if you are begging pardon, huh? As if you have done something wrong to me. You are the Lord of the universe. How come it's possible? Holy men are, as it were, the objects of worship to you, who are devoted to them. Eh? Those who are Brahmins, those who are holy people, they are devoted to you, are devoted to them. As they are devoted to you, you are devoted to them. And to holy men who are honored even by these gods, you are their inmost spirit. The holy man is holy because you. So even the gods worship the holy people. So their inmost spirit is you, the worship. The eternal religion has come out of you. Yeah? You are who? You are Tattva Sanatana Dharma Rakshati Tanubhistavaha. Huh? So you the eternal religion, the Sanatana Dharma, that has come out where? From you, the Lord. And you are its protector to preserve that Sanatana Dharma. You are the protector. You, the eternal, esoteric, and changeless being, are at its end. You are the beginning, you are the end. From you has come this religion eternal, and you are the embodiment of that. You protect it. It is by your blessings that spiritual aspirant cross the veil of death. How then could you seek another blessings? Eh? You are the Lord of the universe. It is surprising to me. You are asking blessings from us. You are the crown of all realization. You are the Sanatana Dharma, propounder of Sanatana Dharma. And you are protector of that Sanatana Dharma, all these values of Sanatana Dharma. Then you are asking blessings from us. How then could you seek for another's blessing? Taranti Yanjasha 19. It is by thy blessings that spiritual aspirant cross this veil of death. How then could you seek another blessing? He, 20 verse, he who is ever served with love and attention by Sri Devi, at whose feet all boon seekers prostrate, he at whose feet Sri Devi is competing for a place with a royal honeybee who suck the nectar of the flower pressed there on by devotees. He who out of his absorption in communion with the saintly devotees neglects even Sri, who is engaged in his loving service. Oh, to speak of him who bears the mark of Srivatsa as seeking a purification with the dust of the holy feet of men. It is all only for the instruction of the world. He says, you are so great, who you are. For you, the Sri Devi, Mother Lakshmi, is always worship your feet. And he who is ever served with love by Sri Devi, at whose feet all boon seekers prostrate. We all, who is asking for any boon or blessings, they go and prostrate before you. It is said, Sarvo Namaskaram. Akasat Patitam Toyam. Sarva Deva Namaskaram Keshavam pratigacchati. We salute anyone. Huh? This salutation is not going to you. It is going to the Narayana who in you. Like streams of different rivers fall only to merge into the ocean. So all salutation, all respect we show to each other, it only goes to Keshavam, Pratigacchati. So you are such glorious person, and it is all only for the instruction. So why are you doing this? That the people will learn how to honor the holy people. The sages to respect the society, to keep the society in a high standard. These holy people should be respected such. And God Himself is showing that honor to keep the values of the Sanatana Dharma. O you who manifest 22, O you who manifest yourself in all the three ages. Three ages means Satya, Treta, Dwapar. So you who manifest yourself in all the three ages by your wish fulfilling and pure Satya manifestation, you do ward off the influence of Rajas and Tamas, which destroy the Sattvika qualities like tapas, austerity, purity, sympathy, and truth, and then restore their aspects of Lord's Dharma for the benefit of the holy men, the devas, and others. So, your wish fulfilling and pure manifestation, when you come up as a born, take a human body, then what happens? That manifestation is Sattva manifestation, Sattvika manifestation. And you do ward off the influence of Rajas and Tamas. When God comes, it's pure Sattva. And what happens? Tamas and Rajas cannot stay there. When Sattva overwhelms, then Rajas, Tamas become down. When Tamas becomes head, Rajas and Sattva bows down their head. In the society, we find very bad people when they dominate. All the good sources, good power, they become powerless. Other time, the newspaper, this, that, talking so much thing. And then brutality is going on, no one dares to utter one word.
But Sri Ramakrishna time, Sattva was high. But for Rama and Krishna, they were the king. So Rajas has to be high.
Rajas, but that Sattika Misrita Rajas. Rajas was there to kill, that is needed. But it is not like Tamas added with Rajas, but Sattva added with Rajas. Tamas, Rajas, Sattva. Now, Rajas, if you say activity, king, killing, the demons, etc., if it is Rajas, but not prompted by Tamas. All this what happened in the world, nuisance, where Tamas is the propelling force. Arrogance, what, this, that. It is not. It is Sattva for the good of the humanity, for establishing Sanatana Dharma back to its pristine glory. Sattva quality is dominant, manifesting through Rajas. So this is the distinction. So you do ward off the influence of Rajas and Tamas, and which destroy the Sattvika qualities. Rajas and Tamas, always they will destroy the Sattvika quality. There are three dacoits. Ramakrishna said, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. There are three dacoits. Why dacoits? That they take away your own essential spirituality. Tamas, what it does, it takes away all the good qualities of you and make you a beggar. Tamas. Rajas, activity, arrogance, this, that, and Sattva. But all are dacoits. But the dacoits, what they do, highway robber, Tamas dacoit, first caught that person and take away all his assets, money, wealth, etc. And then Then said, let us kill
Kill
him.
him. Yes.
That is the tamas. He's not satisfied with only taking away his good qualities, money, wealth, jewelry, whatever he is carrying, spiritual wealth. And not only said, kill, finish. Rajas become little good quality. He is also said, in the same team, three people are working. And he said, okay, brother, we have taken away his wealth, his goodness, his all gold, jewelry, everything has been taken away. So why to kill? Then let him bind him into the tree, so that he will be in the forest and he will suffer more. See, Rajas, if you bind somebody in the deep, dense forest where no one comes and your hand are tight, so if they go, you will be tight like that and standing all the time. So they thought, bind it. So Rajaha Karmani Bharata. Raja quality binds us in karma. Sattang Sukhe Sanjayati. And then Sattagun says, brother, okay, let me untie you. Untie, not only untie, when you are suffering, okay, come, I will show you. And take him to the edge of the forest. I said, now see, that is your home. Go that way. Then he said, why not come with me? Well, I cannot go. I am a dacoit. Police will catch me. That is the jurisdiction beyond Triguna. Tringuna is the state of what you call realization, state of consciousness. No, there is no gunas can play, but it binds. You may make friendship with the Satto Dakat, dacoit, where the golden chain
No,
and
yes.
iron chain. This golden chain sometimes, though we know it is bondage, but we like to have it. It is gold. So Sattang Sukha, that what Satta quality binds us in Sukha, happiness. It happiness, Satta quality binds us in Sukha, happiness. Rajaha Karmani, Raja binds in Karma. Tamas to Agyanajam. Tamo takes us to Agyan, ignorance. Moha, Agyana and Moha. And a delusion. So the tamogun is destroyed the whole personality. You have no sense what he does, what he can. You have no consciousness. Raja is little better active and little intelligence, but arrogance. If you can fall down at his feet, he may be little kind to you. No, Rajagun. Don't you know who you did? And you can really get little excuse. Sattvigo is out of compassion, will come to help us. So he says that this you do come up taking the sattva quality and word of rajas and tamas, because rajas and tamas destroy the sattvika qualities. What is the sattvika qualities? It is like purity, sympathy, and truth, austerity, tapas, and then restore these aspects of the Lord's dharma for the benefit of the holy men, the devas and others. So, Sattva quality, let it come back to holy people, back. Well, God comes when yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Gita starts with that. Na? Yada means when. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani. The glani means the glory, the grace of dharma. Dharma qualities subside. Glanir bhavati. Tada, and at that particular moment, I appear again. That means I appear as Sattva quality, and then Sattva people get the benefit of that. Say Ramakrishna came. And the society was the same society. But the society, some are seeking for truth. And those who are seeking for truth, they all went to Ramakrishna, get the blessings of Sattva quality, and that Sattva quality lead them to God realization. So to restore the Sattvika quality amongst the holy people and the seeking who are searching for honesty, purity, and love. So to give them, God appears. If you do not, O Lord, protect by your sweet words and favorable actions the lives that preserve the holy tradition, then the paths of spiritual fulfillment laid down by yourself in the Vedas would go out of vogue and be forgotten. If you don't do that, occasionally come and boost it, and give this boosting to the holy people and others, then this society will totally be lost from these values of eternal religion. You, who are the embodiment of the sattva, would certainly not like this, as though are even trying to check the growth of adharma through the through kings and other such agencies which are expressions of your power. Now, you are the embodiment of sattva quality, would certainly not like, because you are a sattva person, you won't like that as you are ever trying to check the growth of adharma. Society always down goes downward. So don't not following the dharma path of righteousness. So when you see the growth of adharma, the who doing adharma? The kings, like the big kings nowadays, presidents of Russia, president of
Brazil.
Afghanistan.
Brazil too.
So these are powerful people. What they are doing? Adharma. When they are doing this, to check that, you come to stop them from that. That's why Rama, Krishna, they came again and again. By saluting and showing respect to others in order to set an example to the world. Ramakrishna did that in this age, no? Pranam Astro. It's called the Ramakrishna conquered Girish by Pranam Astro. Astro means the sword or weapon of Pranam, salutation. When he met first, Girish goes his arrogant. So Ramakrishna came and she said, little bit. And out of that reciprocity, Girish said, with head up. And Ramakrishna down. Then Ramakrishna bent down little more. And then Girish bent down little. And little to the ground. When to the ground, he fell down at the floor. So that is the pranam astro, the weapon. So you, Narayana, now is saluting we, the rishis, the holy people. That is the conquering the ego of other people and establishing a ideal condition how holy people should be honored and respected. That's why in India, if you go, so many millions of people, billions of people, 1.4 billion maybe, but you wonder a penniless beggar wearing a gerua cloth. He may be a monk, may not be a monk. The other people will go and salute his feet, touch his feet. They may be a rogue. And sometimes people in Indian society, it is very not unusual when there is a Naxalite movement. When government was so strong and catching this beastly nature of the Naxalites, going and chopping the head and beating and killing bitterly because he belonged not to their group. When they used to go in Himalayas and just wearing a gerua cloth, start becoming monk. Ramakrishna also gave that story now. There is a man who went to steal from some house. And when he was almost done, and the people woke up, and then what he did? He left all those things, and there were some ashes, smearing the ashes, he became like a yogi. And these people started searching. This is India. Always it is. You can cheat in the name of the dress or outside attire. And then this Ramakrishna story goes that the people are searching. Instead of a thief, they found one yogi sitting like that, smeared with ashes under a tree. And they say, oh, here is a yogi. Yes, they forgot. They wanted to start adoring that yogi and bringing fruits and this and that. Then He thought himself, that's a different story, goes differently. He thought, if I am a thief, I only pick with the clothing, gerua, not coping of even gerua is what is there? Nothing. Maybe some lion cloth and bare body, throwing out the cloth somewhere else and smearing the body. And these people love me, respect me so much. If I become a real sadhu, then what will happen? Then he give up everything and become a monk. My point is that there are people who can just, even they are not true sadhus or true holy men, but get respect continues in Indian tradition. And in every country, probably saints have some position. But in West, sometimes saints will be declared a saint after death. So lifetime recognition is very rare. That's why all saints go to India to die.
They don't like to be born here. Your purview not good.
Well, it is not a good place. You have to give 3 tests, and severe test of the miracle. So somebody jokingly said, Christ one was born, God was born once in the West, and they beat, beat him and make him crucify in the bay. So thinking that God got scared never to go there. So he comes in India and gets born here and there.
But you
This
said like
safest place.
that when the avatars come, they check with the kingly people, kings, so that the kings they are the controller of the society, so that society become good. But Sri Ramakrishna, they say Krishna, he controlled Kamsa and all these kings, and also made friendship with Yudhishthir and all these things, and then made that dharma. But Sri Ramakrishna or Ramakrishna later never had any connection with any political power.
No, not political party, but their ideal is changed. No, look at the Ramakrishna came. He touched the intelligent, top intelligent people of that time of British India, and that impacted on the other way. Keshav Sen and other big guys. Yeah, he influenced in spiritual Sattika. This time it is more manifestation of Sattika quality. Therefore, in other time it was in need of Rajas and Tamas, so to work on the kings more focused. But the king of the modern society is what? Top intelligent people, those who control the whole society. And see, look at that. This is not the actually so many wars are going on. Who will remember them? But those who are in the intellectual level, they control the whole society like that. So he has influenced them and transformed them into spirituality. And that impacted the whole world. Say Noren, he has conquered Noren. By Noren conquering Noren, he has done so much work in the world. More kings have come down at the feet of, because he didn't go to the kings, but Noren went to king of Khetri, king of Rajasthan, this, that, and they all fell at the feet of the penniless monk. So in that way, transformation in every age is different. That's why it is called Ramakrishna is a Sattika manifestation. God himself, as he said in the Bhagavatam, is Sattik. But this is the super Sattik. Super Sattik. Because other time they need a Rajasic body. They're born in a king's family. Archery, this, that. They riding the horses. Ramakrishna, born in a Brahmin family now. Only Sattika. Pure love, pure devotion, pure prayer, meditation. And in the childhood, you read the earlier life of Ramakrishna. The childhood is a baby, I mean a small child. And just going into the nearby Bhutir Khal, there is a canal, it's called Bhutir Khal, cremation ground. He's sitting and meditating there. So it is a different type of manifestation for the age we are born. Okay, let me finish these few lines. So you are the embodiment of Sattva quality, would certainly not like this, as though as you are ever trying to check the growth of adharma through kings and other such agencies who are expressions of your power. And the kings and these bad people, the Vedanta, that's why it is called the Bhagavat. Yeah, it is not just bhakti. Uh, the good and bad, these kings, bad kings, they are also your power. See, this is the adharma through the kings and other such agencies who are expressions of your power. And if they are applying in a negative way, tamas way, and others can apply in sattvic way. By saluting and showering respect to others in order to set an example to the world, you, who are the master of the whole universe, would suffer no loss of dignity. People think that you are a great man, you saluted, your dignity is gone. Sometimes in the worldly sense, we say, shall I bow down to him? Don't know, who am I? He thinks that he is a very great guy that he does not bow down. But he, the big guy, when salutes someone, it sets an example. Who respects whom? This one story is respected. Girish Ghosh's story is remembered by all people, and an example to the world that the Lord of the universe, Narayana himself, saluting a drunk, what you call actor, producer, and a person of bohemian character to arouse his spiritual insight by saluting him, bowing down. The glory to the Lord. People think, I saluted him. Who is that? I don't know who am I talking to. Even sadhus also sometimes make a mistake. You know, I am such and such. I belong to this organization. I have this quality. No, I can speak like that. No? Who are you? Huh? And people will love that type of expression from a sadhu or a very learned man, very loved by thousands and hundreds and thousands, and so humble. Who is an example, no? So
Like Dalai Lama.
yeah, Dalai Lama is a great example. You look at that. Yeah, I have seen him with the top people, from a distance, as you know, and with ordinary people. When he is meeting anyone, he's saluting like that, and with a beautiful smile coming out. No, it's the same respect. So that's the glory of the holy man. And that's why that's the glory of God also. She's showing by him this type of practice that society should survive, Sattvika society will be built up. O Master, we accept with our whole heart whatever you command. Whether you punish us or give us a higher place than where we are now occupied, or mete out a proper punishment to us for having pronounced a curse on the innocent people. They are also holy people. They say, we are holy people, but we should not curse anyone. But I have cursed. So you are the Lord of the universe. You can give any punishment. If you like, you can pull us down, give us punishment to go down, or you can boost us. So whatever, it is you. So they're both sides. When there is a proverb that when two good person moves in a road, one goes to the right side, another goes to the left side, both walking on the bad road. Middle road, good road is left for thinking that you can use it. And he's thinking you can use it.
Nobody uses it.
Normally, that is the good people. And bad people, they will fight who will be in the center. And if someone comes, they will push it out. So this is the God himself salutes the devotee. Devotees are saying, we are holy men, you are offering your pranam, but I should not be annoyed, we should not be angry, we should not do that. But I did it. Please give me punishment, whatever you want. That's the last one. Oh Master, O Lord of the universe, we accept with our whole heart whatever you command. Whether you punish us or give us a higher place than what we now occupy, our spiritual level, or mete out a proper punishment to us for having pronounced a curse. We have cursed an innocent people. And they are not in the fault. He is the God. It is his duty to not to allow anybody and everybody, not without appointment, not any letter, and for these boys, naked people, uh, because there are holy people and they move around. This poor Rishi Kumar had access to anywhere. They can go to heaven, they can go to the earth, they can move anywhere. They are free to go anywhere. So they suddenly appear. And how do we know that you are such a person? And you should have restrained on yourself. So they also felt that for that give us punishment. Then comes the point, verse number 26 onward. What is the settlement? Final settlement between these two conditions, that whether they will be punished or what will happen, what is the resolution? That is now is few verses. Is there any question? Not, then I can finish.
Of
No,
course.
no. Better I finish this.
Yes, of course.
This chapter is there. Bhagavan said, these attendants will soon be born in the species of asuras, because you have caste. To keep your honor, they will be born in the species of asuras. Devasura. There is it called Devasura Sangram. Always there is a fight between the devas, gods, and asuras, demons. Demons means demonic character. Their mind is demonic. Like you can cite so many examples, all demons around modern age, big powers, demons. Noted for their antagonism to gods. There they will develop intense antagonism towards me. God is giving in their verdict. Both party now came to the Lord, and Lord is finally saying that these two, my guards, will be born in the family of the Asuras, demons. They will be noted for their antagonism to gods and goddesses. They'll make the hell life of the gods and goddesses, and also hate me. They will develop intense antagonism, not ordinary type of hatred, but deep antagonism towards me. And as a consequence, their mind will get concentrated on me. Wow. Hmm. They will then have a communion with me. They will day and night think of me, intensely thinking of me. They will have communion with me through confrontation, not to love, but confrontation, which will help them to come back to me very quickly. Otherwise, it will take 10 lives, one life it can be. Know that you happen to curse them because I will so. You think that you have given curse? No. I, the Lord of the universe, behind you, made this arrangement of cursing these boys. Because Brahma then said, then the sages, overjoyed at the blissful experience of the Lord and of his transcendental and self-effulgent abode of Vaikuntha, circumambulated the Lord, prostrated before him, and went away with their hearts saturated with joy, glorifying the Mahavishnu and his spiritual splendor all the while. The Lord then said to his attendants, now he told these four sages that your words will remain. So they will be born in the family of the Asuras, demons, and they will be creating great hatred for their gods and goddesses, as also will be towards me. And by that way, they will think of me constantly, and then ultimately, as a result, they will get commune with me. And that way they will come back soon to me. And then, and the rishis were happy, and they circumambulated the Lord and prostrated the Lord, and then went happily. And now these two boys, two guards, the Lord then said to the two attendants, "You may now go, but have no fear. Good will come out of all this. Though I am capable of warding off the power of the curse of these two sages, I do not do so, because their action is only an expression of my will." What they did, Thakur said, Ramakrishna said, the leaf does not move without God's will. You do think they give curse out of his own? I will, that's why they gave. So understand, whatever we are doing, behind God's power is working. If you understand then you have no responsibility. But we know I did it. That's why all responsibility comes. Good, bad, effect. This punishment has been awarded to you even long back by Rama. Rama মানে শ্রীদেবী, Lakshmi. Rama হচ্ছে শ্রীদেবী, Lakshmi. This punishment has been awarded to you even long back by Rama, Sridevi, as you once obstructed her from entering my abode when I was in yogic slumber. So I was in yogic slumber and Mother Lakshmi wanted to enter, you stopped them. So there you did one mistake. Already you have been cursed there. By communion with me through confrontation, exhaust quickly the evil effect of offending the holy men and come back to me within a short time. Saying this to his attendants, the Lord went back to his abode of striking splendor and towering structures. Those two heavenly residents, because of the irremediable effect of the curse of those holy men, were hurled down from Vaikuntha, deprived of their spiritual glory and their high self-esteem. They think that we are somebody, no? So they are deprived from them. Dear child, great was the consternation among the divinities assembled when they witnessed this downfall of the two attendants of the Lord from the realm of Vaikuntha. This is very great teaching. Uh, you don't be so boasted. Think that you are fortunate to serve. Many people do that. We have seen also. These are realities of life. Even this head swamis, the earlier swamis we have heard, those who are guard, they are the most powerful people. They can hate somebody, say, they get out here and this and that. Because power is the behind, and they misuse that power. They cannot hold that. And as a result, they get this type of curse. It is thus the true attendants of Srihari that now entered into the womb of Diti through the fierce virility of the Kashyapa. It is by the effulgence of these Asura twins that your luster has been eclipsed. This is the will of the Lord. That means they were in the high heaven. They've been just pushed out of that because of their misdoing. So very, very careful should be one to serve God. That's the point. Seva Aparad, right? In the Vaishnava literature, there's a defect in your attitude of service. The Supreme Being, who is the master of creation, preservation, and dissolution, whose irresistible power of will cannot be overcome by even very great yogis, that Bhagavan, the Lord of even the Trimurti, will work for our good at the proper time. What can be achieved by merely speculating on it? Huh? So that there it ends the 16th chapter, and we will start the 17th chapter next day. Okay? Thank you. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Ram Krishna Panamastu. At 7:30, then we'll read today again Shanti Gita and meet you again. Jai Ma.
Should we pray to Master to lessen our duties gradually so we can be